Now, the cutting down of mature trees across Nairobi continues to stir public outrage, with conservationists warning that the capital is gradually losing its green cover in the name of development. While Governor Johnson Sakaja recently warned state agencies against cutting trees without county approval, the Kenya Urban Roads Authority, KURA, has denied carrying out the exercise, saying the Nairobi County government is responsible for the actual felling, as Susan Waweru now reports.
Once admired as the green city in the sun, Nairobi is witnessing a steady disappearance of mature trees, many of which have stood tall for decades. Their removal has not only raised environmental concerns, but also sparked a blame game over who is responsible. Just days ago, Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja put state agencies on notice, saying no institution or individual is permitted to cut down trees without written approval from the county government.
We've seen trees being cut down around State House. We've seen trees, that is by Kura and Kenha. We've seen trees being cut down, across the city. Even Kenya Power, they've been doing it because of their lines. And so we want to caution them. We will arrest their, their officers if they continue to do that. But for what the destruction that has been done, a penalty must be put, because they must restore, and they must plant a multiple of what they've cut.
But Kura has dismissed claims that it is carrying out the tree cutting. The authority says its role is limited to identifying trees that will be affected by road projects. According to Kura, the actual felling is undertaken by the Nairobi County government after being issued with the necessary approvals. For the ongoing construction of a 3.1-kilometer road, Kura says it's authorized the removal of 19 trees through a permit valid until August 23rd this year.
They are approved. They are approved. We even have letters to that effect that they have approved. And they're the ones who cut the trees for us. We don't have about within ourselves. And our contractor cannot cut trees. Only that the person who is in charge is the county, and they are the ones. We only tell them these are the trees that we want to be removed, and they will do it for us, and we pay them.
The agency further says it has committed to planting 60 seedlings once construction is complete.
Because we also care about the environment, when those trees are done, and the road is done, then we are going to go and see whether we can plant also trees again to revive what has been there, because we also care about the environment. It's not that we don't care, we care about the environment. Only that with this kind of development that is going on now, something has to give way.
The conflicting accounts now raise questions over who bears responsibility for the ongoing tree felling.
There's no way that seedling that you're planting or replacing the tree you just cut is going to provide biological benefits, the same biological benefits, the same ecological benefits, the same climate benefits as a mature tree. So when Kura tells us that they're going to replace each tree they've cut down with 4 seedlings, we just need to get a little bit serious here. We cannot be treating our trees like they're disposable assets just because we can plant more trees.
The controversy also comes against the backdrop of Kenya's ambitious target of planting 15 billion trees by 2032 to increase the country's tree cover and restore degraded ecosystems. But conservationists argue that the continued felling of mature trees contradicts those efforts, warning that decades-old trees cannot simply be replaced by newly planted seedlings.
Are we just planting trees so that we can cut more trees, where we are cutting trees with one hand and trying to plant seedlings with the other? There's a lot. You cannot compare a seedling that you just planted. We are talking about tree seedling planting, not even growing. Are they still going to ensure that all the seedlings they've planted are grown?
Attention now shifts to whether existing laws governing tree removal are being fully observed and whether infrastructure development can proceed without sacrificing Nairobi's rapidly diminishing green spaces. Susan Waweru, NTV.